This is Casey Ellert with Bass Brawl Outdoors, and today I'm excited to share with you the brand new iKon VLX20. I've been fortunate enough to run the 21 all summer, and now the shorter model's out, and this thing's going to be a great boat for tournament fishermen and just people that want to get out on the water and enjoy their time. This model's rated for up to a 300 horsepower motor, but we have a 250 Mercury Pro XS on the back, and that's going to push this thing up into the low to mid 70s pretty easily. We're going to start by looking at the back end of this VLX20, and what I really like is how they made these doors back here so you can easily get into the compartments and put your batteries in. And everything is finished inside of here. But right now we just have the two batteries rigged up, making the trolling motor a 24 volt. If you put anchors on, there's plenty of room for your two pumps. So this was ordered pre-rigged with the power pole bracket and a terminal block, so you can easily mount your pumps and hook your wires up and you're ready to go. One of the options that Johnson's on the Water orders with their iKons is that Fish IV system. You can put your live well treatment in there, and from a touch of the button on your dash panel, inject it into the live well. This model has a Minn Kota Precision 4-bank charger in the back. You can see how it's mounted against that back transom wall. It doesn't take up any space. One battery's already mounted in there. There's a tray next to it waiting for another one. You can see how much space is left, and everything is finished off perfectly. No raw edges of fiberglass, and it's easy to keep clean. Your compartments will stay completely dry with that deep channel that lets the rain drain. Here's a good look at the seats that come in the VLX model. Super comfortable. Those seats let me scan for hours and I never had a sore back or felt uncomfortable. You can see there's tons of space in these two live wells, and you can't see it, but between here there's a divider, and one twist of the knob and that divider comes out, giving you one giant live well. One of my favorite features on the iKon boats, and it's both models, is this finished fiberglass console. There's no plastic shrouding. It's solid, it's nice, it's slick looking. Absolutely love it. And on this VLX model, they have the dash push button pads on both sides here. And the left side is like your live well, bilge pump, aerator, all that stuff. Right side, your lights, accessories, deck lighting if you have it installed. The jack plate gauge. Here's iKon's digital gauge for your motor. Got your jack plate up and down trigger, your trim and tilt. Then here are both of your digital pads with your buttons. And this is a sealed cooler. The center storage compartment is giant. And then you'll see here on this storage compartment, these are awesome bright LED lights. And all the compartments have them, but when you're doing tackle in the morning, and I've used these, this lights up everything in here very easily. This has dual shocks on it. And the lids are nice and solid. And the rod locker, no carpet, keeps everything dry. You can fit a ton of rods in here. On my VLX21, I probably have 25 to 30 combos in there. I still have room for more. And by the looks of this one, there's no difference. There might be just a little bit shorter area here because it's a 20-foot model, but you're still gonna be able to get all of your rod and reel combos in here. Same thing on the starboard side rod locker. You can use it to store like your life jackets, things like that, or you can put more rods in here, and there's no carpet, everything stays dry. We order all the boats at our dealership with the ventilation system. One push of the button on the digital pad, and the air circulates through the entire boat and dries everything out. And it doesn't take much because there's no carpet inside there, so it's gonna dry really quick. This model has the Minn Kota Ultrex Quest on it. In this panel right here, if you take it off, it's all finished fiberglass inside, and you can get all your wiring. And if you're to mount multiple graphs, iKon makes its own mount system, or you can buy third-party systems that'll let you mount those extra graphs. What I really like up here though is everything is just finished, clean fiberglass. It cleans up easy, it looks good. You got your trim and tilt button over here. So some of the questions I've heard are, what are the differences between the VLX20 and the 21? Back deck, identical. Seats are identical. Cockpit area, as far as I know, are identical. What they did is just brought the front back to get that foot difference. And if you look at the 21, the rod locker ends where the storage ends, and on this VLX20, this comes up into that front deck a little area. So they got that little bit there, and then they got a little bit up here on the front. And that's about the only difference. One of the other key differences is the middle storage area for your tackle. On the 21, it's a little bit longer, and it's just a nice flat rectangle area. This one is deeper, and it comes up at an angle, but they do make insert trays you can put in here, and you can store your tackle any way you want to. Amped Outdoors makes an insert tray for both of these models that lets you put your Plano boxes in there and also have side storage areas to keep everything organized.
If you're looking to elevate your time on the water, the iKon VLX20 sets a new standard in luxury bass boats. From its explosive hole shot that puts you on fish faster to its rock-solid stability in rough water, this boat delivers performance without compromise. The massive front deck gives you the casting platform you've dreamed of, while the butter-smooth ride keeps you comfortable when driving to your favorite fishing spots. Ready to experience this level of excellence for yourself? Head over to Johnson's on the Water in Park Rapids, Minnesota. They'll help you discover why the iKon VLX20 isn't just another bass boat, it's a statement in premium fishing luxury.